All right, so we have sports feature. I read it before, but I'll read it again. An unposed sports-related photo that celebrates the role athletics plays in the lives of amateur and/or professional athletes and fans.
Can you stop for 1 second? I lost the screen. Okay, thank you. I'm okay now.
Okay. Okay. Ready to vote?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Out. 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 In. Out. 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 In. Out. Out. In. Out. 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 In. In. Out. 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 out, 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 in, out, 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 in, out, 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 out.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, in.
I was in.
Thanks for the catching that. Out, 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 in, out, 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 in, out, 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 in, in, out, in, out, 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 Out. 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 All right.
Category had a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah.
Big category too. We're down to 13.
I wanted to look at one of the last ones. I think I clicked the wrong way. It was I think it was a baseball fight toward the end.
Bottom left right there.
Yeah, that one.
I
Can you
wanted
throw
that one
back
in.
Sure.
please? Thank you. I clicked the wrong thing.
Let me go to the top and I'll just scroll through this real quick.
Can we pull up the caption on that boxing kid on the left?
Yep.
Okay.
You tell me the caption on. Oh, never mind. It says Tetra Plus. Never mind.
Okay.
Can I see the NFL Hall of Fame photo up high one more time?
Where
It's
was
near
that?
the top. The NFL Hall of Fame.
It was
It's
all
the way
near
to
the
the top?
top.
Oh, all the way to top.
Yeah.
had the people in suits, or there was like a jersey or something.
Yeah. There it is. I just want to see it again. Could we throw that one back in,
Sure.
if that's okay? Thank you.
Anything else?
I think I'm good. Oh, wait, actually,
Nope.
sorry, go back one more time. There was one. It was towards the top, but keep going. Right there, bottom row, dedication. I just wanted to see the caption on that on the left. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So 15. Make it a little bigger there. I think we should probably do another round, ins and outs.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
We'll just go slow. I'll leave the captions up. And I'll move to the next picture when you all three have voted. And feel free to discuss as you need to. In.
I think the foreground in this picture just kind of ruins the reaction for me.
Okay, so that's out. That's out. That's out. Out. In.
I just love how much dedication the moms in this moment of this sideline, just broadcasting her kid playing, and just it's the now, this new, everything's got to be recorded and put out there, but nobody's really watching it, sort of thing. But she's his biggest fan, it feels like. It just, the other ladies couldn't give a shit less. So just, I don't know, something about it just has this feeling to me. Different picture.
It took way too long for me to get to her in the picture.
No, me too.
If it were shot with a longer glass and really compressed it in on her, and the foreground was a little, a little less sharp, then we'd have, we could still see that she's photographing kids playing basketball, but it just kind of takes too long to read it.
Yeah, I felt that too, Max.
Well, are you going to vote, Marcia?
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Oh, we're out.
Okay, quiet.
In. In. In.
This is a lovely frame.
Mhm.
In. Regardless of how Ryan votes. In. In. In.
I mean, I get it's a fight and stuff. I don't know. It's just the cockback hand. I'd almost want to see more of a swing sort of thing, but
I like all that's going on. The guy reaching in, the hand up against his face, the hat off, the other hat off. It just, there's a lot going on in here.
And he's just surrounded. And he's
Yeah.
just so focused. I like it.
I do too.
That's in. All right. I got it to 10. Do we have any favorites out of these?
I love that cowboy photo on the bottom left.
I like it a lot. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I like it a lot, but it's a lot to do with the theatric sort of the lighting. It's nice the way they shot it because it wasn't just like a tight picture with a guy coming up, and it definitely a scene setter picture in colors. But I think it should be up there. I just don't know which place. So I
Yeah.
definitely want to see it up somewhere, but.
I think largely that bottom row was stronger than the top row, like going from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the 4 remaining ones, that we had. I think
I do like the guy with the rosary in his mouth though, too.
I do.
mean, I don't like it as much as definitely the teddy bear one or the rodeo or most anything on that top row, but I do like that photo.
So it's good to keep it in for an HM if nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of really good, strong contenders here, but even like that first day of football with the water in the mouth, it's a really nice frame, but I don't know that it rises to the level to keep it.
Agreed.
I'm with you.
It's a little bit expected, even though it's really well executed.
Yeah, I agree.
I could lose it.
Do you want to lose it then?
Yeah.
Let's just do a whole other round. It seems like we still have a good number here. We can just vote one more time.
Okay.
Can I ask one quick question?
Sure.
The second to last photo, the real airy one,
Mm-hmm.
can you guys talk to me about that photo?
I could lose it now, but so
I think it's a nice frame, but I don't think it lives up to the rest of them.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's so many nice photos in this category. If you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with losing that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like I like the coach moment up there in the top right too. This
Yep.
really like intimate sort of moment from behind the scenes.
I agree. It's
think
a
it's
really
great.
good job of seeing.
And
Yeah.
you can see you're even getting the intensity of the coach's face and the frustration in the kid, and it reads a lot reads into that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you want to move that around? We can start ordering these.
I like it in the top 3 personally.
I think so
Me
too.
too. I also like the teddy bear photo.
It's so weird.
It is weird. Yeah. I was
And I
wondering.
mean, the photographer couldn't have placed the bears better. If you know what I mean? And it's just a candid moment. I love that one on the top, just sort of coming into the frame.
Yeah, and that it has a story to it as well. It's not just some
Yeah.
random thing. Because at first I was like, "Oh man, what a waste! All these people just throwing these teddy bears," and to hear how they're getting collected, and it's great. I like the girls too, the cheerleaders. Just a little found moment. I don't think it's top 3, but it's a nice little moment.
I agree.
Still worth keeping.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
so.
Okay.
And can we see the home run reaction? The Red Hawks guy? I mean, we've seen it a lot, that
Mhm.
kind of photo, but it's really nice, I think.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another really nice execution of a photo we want to see, but does it stand out?
I think it's still probably an HM for me.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I agree.
The lighting, the time of day, the light's beautiful.
Right now, the last game, the one on the bottom right, I could lose that, honestly. It's a nice frame, it's a nice moment, but
I think
I
it's
don't-
one that we see an awful lot, that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
I did like the repetition in it,
Yeah.
but
I do too, and I like that it's clean, and it reads real quick and obvious in the repetition, but
The
it
toning,
still just
not as
feels.
nice either.
yeah, I agree. I could lose it.
Yeah.
This is a hard category because there are so many good images.
Yeah.
And I see your guys' fight picture. I like it a little more than I look at it. Just where do you think it plays?
I'm good with the 3 we have at the beginning. Not necessarily in that order, but I like those 3 for places, and I could live with the others for honorable mention.
Yeah.
I'm
Max,
good
what
with
do you
that.
think?
We agree.
Yeah, I mean, the only one that you guys like the cheerleader one more than I do. I think it's a nice moment. I'd like to see it. I keep seeing it like, I don't know, a little tighter crop. Helps me read it a little faster. And, I think getting to their smiles is, where I want my eyes to go. And I feel like it's a little too loose for that. But other than that, I really like the other selection we have. And if you all want to keep that one in as an HM, I'm not opposed to it.
You guys, Ryan, you spoke up again for the fight photo. That's the only one that I think could make it into the top 3, but I'm not sure what one I'd bump.
Right. Like I said, the cowboy one's pictorial sort of thing. To me.
I mean, I see your point about it's very well executed, the cowboy one, but it's also because of the dramatic lighting that was there.
Right.
But that's also a little bit about there's theatrics to sports, that's part of the ambiance of being there, and capturing that I think it was really well done to capture the ambiance and the theatrics that were happening. and showcasing the event as it was. So I don't think, I think it fits perfectly as a sports feature.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
I agree.
And the fact, I mean, the fact that the photographer captured it this way, I think is really, was really well done. Because like you were saying, there's a lot of people that would be on the other side of the spotlight getting the cowboy walking
Right.
out, you know, in front lit,
Mhm.
rather than kind of taking that back
That's
zoomed out approach.
But it's harder. I mean, like you're saying for the fight one, that one's, you know, more of a rare sort of thing, and they nailed it when they
Yeah.
shot.
Yep.
And they didn't go in tight. They took that loose approach and let the reader or viewer let their eye marinate on all the different things that are going on in that photo.
And I do, yeah, like I said, the more I look at it, especially seeing how it's just like the one player from his team out there, like sort of taking on all these, feeling like he's taking on everybody.
So do we want to move that up, or, I mean, are we settled on first place here? I think that's first and second, maybe. Or
Can I see the first two?
See, I like this. I like this frame.
Mm-hmm.
But I would, if we were going to bump one of the top three to make it an HM, it would be this one for me. I really like it. I think I like the fight better, and I like the cowboy better. Because, I mean, in the same sense that, you know, the photographer was where they were, and these bears just came flying. And they had the wherewithal to actually photograph it and get that frame. But I feel like it took less thought than the other two about how to compose that.
does anybody disagree with that?
Yeah, I really like the Bears photo.
I like, sorry.
Go ahead, Ryan.
I like the Bears as well because it's still, even though you know they could have just shot this all day, it's like, I mean, you know what I mean, like this moment's happening, it's all the Bears are captured in a good peak, you know, of the frame, the way they fill the frame, and they're all like, you can sort of like trace the lines on everything and brings you back around. You're looking all around the frame, just even like at all these different bears and things and seeing what people have threw out. And when you still have the moment as well in between of the celebration. So it's like you're caught two peak moment sort of things
in one frame.
Yeah. So it's got the double thing for me, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like it. I think we have the challenge of having a strong category here.
Yeah.
Yep. I definitely think we have the top four at the top, and the other three definitely honorable mention. At least for me, I am torn about 1, 2, and 3. We've all made good cases for all of them.
I think the prettiest picture is the cowboy photo, but I think the best kind of moment away from the action is the one we have in the first spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this kind of intimate thing that you don't normally get that scene down in the dugout. And I really like it. I like the energy that it presents and the emotions that it presents, and there's no question about what's going on. But the other, you know, the cowboy, the bears, and the fight, I like all those.
Do we have is that unanimous for first place?
I think so for me.
Marcia, you agree?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is there a nomination for second?
I still like the Bears for second, but
Me too. I do too. For me, it was between the Bears and the dugout for first.
Okay.
I can be good with that.
Okay. So then that leaves this debate still on which is third.
Can we see those big again, Adam? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I know the fight feels like it could be sports action. You know,
Ryan, which way are you leaning between these two for third?
I do think that one is. You can't deny the one's pretty. The cowboy one. It's a great frame. It's something that people could have on their wall. It would be a nice frame. But the other one just feels like, to me, the fight, like I said, the struggle and everything, and all the different levels of them holding them back, and the one guy out there sort of trumps the pretty.
Well, let me ask you this,
Mm-hmm.
and just plain devil's advocate here. We picked a photo earlier based on it being something we had never seen something shot that way before with the power lifter.
Right.
And we've seen pictures of fights, baseball fights and hockey fights and all that. And this is a very, very, very good example of one. But I haven't seen something like the other frame, or if I have, it's been far less often. So does that add any merit to it, do you think?
Yeah, I think what you're saying does merit, because we pulled that other basketball picture out, because we've seen that frame a lot, that sort of thing, that the dejection. They're four really good pictures, and I know we have to make a decision here. So.
I mean, if this has any merit, when we went through it the first time, I was struck by the cowboy photo, definitely. I think the other one has so much going on, you had to take a second look at it. I don't know. I mean,
that would be how you have it now would be my order.
Marcia, you too? Were you there?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
I just want to applaud the photographers of these 7 photos. This is a really strong category.
Yeah. Marcia, is there a chance that you're covering up your microphone